Hello and welcome to another edition of What the Farq with me, Lord Farquaad. It's great to have you back as always. So we're 10, 11 days in to the server merge. 146, 147 has come together in harmony. Ish. So what I wanted to do is give you a little bit of an update on what has happened after the merge. So we got our events for the merge events. We got some tokens that we could spend in an event store that was pretty lame. I think I got about 400 3G gas. I think I managed to get out of it, which was helpful. But the big part of the merge, obviously, was that yes, the number of players have increased. Yes, the territories got reset. But with that came new partnerships, new alliances, new non-aggression packs. It's been very interesting, actually. So, coming from what it was and before, where it was completely blank, we've had some absolutely epic battles. And it's been every single, bar a few 1 stars, have been fought heavy. And it's all about tactics now. And a half an hour or a 45-minute takeover has now been going for an hour before, a 2 hour before, where we are fighting for position 2 hours before the takeover started. It's been really, really immense. But as you can see from the map, it's really kind of very spread out. A lot more alliances are on the board than were on 147, probably the same as 146. But what has happened is there has become kind of real 2 stables of alliances that have come forward. So what we've got is, let me just bring that in, there we go. So, big boys, VHL. Spoke about them before when we first did our introduction to the new servers, and they have been helping, and they have brought in some big boys, and they've got some big ships, and what they've done is they've kind of helped to carve up the territory capture map in a lot of detail. So really, you kind of got VHL here. They have aligned themselves with TBE. They have aligned themselves with Deal. They have aligned themselves with Gen, and then we've got PHX. Plus, we've got USSE, I think, if I remember off the top of my head, and GOG have all kind of come together to make this giant kind of force. And then one kind of what we've got on the other side, which is Chaos, who I'm with, and then the stables will say the UFSM, EXO, UFBH, SPX. Who else we got around here? Legacy, EMPA, and Wolf. So if anyone remembers the videos beforehand, Wolf were the only guys to have 2 4G G4 mining node territories. And what has happened is, for some reason, I'm not too sure, but somehow they've been reduced to 1 system now, and it's a bit disappointing because they're an absolute force of nature when they can be, but I don't know what happened there. And hopefully what we can do is some of these 147 alliances who have joined with the 146 alliances can help Wolf to kind of maybe take some of the TBE territories and the SSE territories. So what I want to do is, we need you. So yes, we've now got 2, an active-ish server and a dead server have come together to make a active server. But down the bottom end, so your ops 1 through to 20, because this is nearly a 3-year-old server, that is still missing. And we want new blood to be brought into the server, not just to raid, but also to bring in them. The people are going to leave over time and they need to be replaced. And also, we want you. So there's going to be a lot of players who are on US or EU or APAC who have their main account, and that is it. They are ops 35 to 45. They played a long time. They spent some money, and it's a grind. It's boring. Same old, same old. Well, set up that alt. Come on to server 146. Join the fun that's going on. For you US guys, you get the time difference of either 5 hours. We've gone to bed. You got 5 hours of playtime more. Or if you're on the West Coast, 8 hours. And if you're on APAC, well, don't even want to work that one out, because when we're asleep, you're well awake. So raiding opportunities, hitting OPC, OPL opportunities, working and grinding on those events when the systems aren't full. It's all about this. And we are very multicultural. We have all across Europe, different languages, different alliances. So from the comparisons that we had before, we had in that first video, we had 146 on one side and 147. Let's have a look at the alliances, actually how they stand now. And there are a lot of alliances. Oh, normal scripted thing. So as you can kind of see from here, VHL, big boys, they were the number one on the server. Deal, they were number one server on 147. They're a monster together. Absolutely, we have created a monster of Doctor. Well, we like Dr. Frankenstein, and they're the monster. How they're going to be overcome and how they're going to be battled, nobody knows. But as you can see, the actual alliances. So you kind of say, you got 146, 147, 146, 147, 147, 147. So we're kind of spread out a lot, and then we're kind of getting into the more 146s, a few more 147s, and each of these alliances have either very country driven, based around language, or very in the way that their gameplay is. So we've always joked that Deal traditionally a mining thing, and that all the German alliances are mining. I'm still going to stand by that, but they, especially Deal, are absolute beasts when it comes to PvP as well. But then you've got VHL. They are just, don't mess with them, because they'll squash you, but you can steal territories. Give it time, keep your eyes up. But then you've kind of you've kind of got the TBE, who kind of joined with them. I don't know what direction they've got in. The Wolfpack, they're a great guys, great bunch. They need to kind of grow. So looking to move players into there. It's 75-75 at the moment, probably because they've kind of retired their stable and their sister alliance and brought them in to kind of give them a bit of strength behind them. Chaos, we're a no aggression. Well, certainly not no aggression. We're kind of going on that thing of don't be an aubergine or an eggplant, as your Americans would call it, type rules. We don't do row from there. And so you got kind of like German, Exodus, which is another one part of our stable. You've got PHX and the Phoenix and the USSEs. So all of these different alliances, as you can see, they're not full. There's a lot of alliances. You can probably work out from a few of them what they are. They're not full. They are just going there. So they've got some solos, some small ones, and I think if we can get an influx of new players coming into our into 146, then you're going to get looked after, whatever happens, and you can bring you can bring over your gameplay. Say, for instance, on your server, say you're on server 50. There you go, the flagship server, as DJ would say, and you are a nicey, goody, and you play by the rules, and you know that if you step out of line, you're going to get smashed to pieces. Well, come on to 146. Play how you want to play. Do you know what I mean? It's not your main account, it's your fun account. Bring that fun account in. And just kind of come in. So this is going out to the whole of the Star Trek community. Come and join us on 146. There's plenty of alliances which need filling up. There's a lot of knowledge. So if you are new to the game, come to us first. If you're an old dog who's been a pirate, come to us, be a pirate. Come and do the free to play bit. Come and do the first Ops 20. You'll do it in no time at all. You get to do the missions again. You get to do the building, and there's so much more now. As per my video I did a while back with regards to what you can do in the first 10 hours of playing this game, and the progression path compared to when it first started. If you haven't seen it, go and have a look. Come and join us. Let's make a big community. Let's have the established, let's have the newbies, let's have the APAC, let's have the US. Let's have some fun. Let's have some wars. No trolling. Trolls are not allowed. Or they could become my Farquettes. And so it's up to you, really. If you want to come, you can. But this is a call out, again, to the community. Come and join us. Great stuff, boss. Thanks very much, as always. It's nice, short, sharp, and sweet. Look forward to seeing you again on another What the Farq. I'm going to go off and see if I can find a normal miner, because I can't hit heavies yet, and I need to finish Cosmic Cleanup nice and quick. Ooh, got to do it for him. Am I going to get it? Am I going to get it? Is he going to notice? Is he going to notice? God, the jelly's so slow. The jelly's so slow. Is there any more down here? Oh, there's one down there as well. Cool. Am I going to get in? Am I going to... Yeah, of course I am. Brilliant. Again, see you soon, guys, on another episode of What the Farq.